Advanced players, how you doing? Good to see you. Ready to play some music? Just go ahead and play after me, okay? We're gonna do this little simple progression from an A to a D and add a little swing into it. The triplet's tricky. Triplets. It's tricky, right? And also the blues scale. So one of the things you'll notice is I'm going in between using the F sharp and the G. And also the C sharps and the C natural. So that's what creates a lot of tension there. I have a lot more about that in my courses and my private studio and all that stuff, but you can get a lot just from playing the lines back. The other thing is just the simplicity of it and the rhythmic precision using the triplets, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So I'm going to try to give you some more here, and I'll try to use the full length of the progression. We'll see how that works. I'm just trying to, figure it out myself. Okay. You can try that. Out ways to divide that triplet. Chromatic from C. I'm not crazy about that line. Just simplicity, just using the triplets. tonic. All right, let's try some stuff with the bow. You ready? Up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And really focus on your feel. Try to stay loose. Your shoulders, your neck. Maybe don't try to have a conversation at the same time like I am. Now watch this one. Ah. 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah. Just briefly, I'll show you some of the triplet stuff we can use. So we can do. Usually when people play triplets, they do groupings of 3, like this. They'll do. Right? And you can practice that if you want, especially if you're like warming up your bow, or just warming up your left hand. But if you really want to get good with the triplets, I would do groupings of 4. Let's do that together. Groupings of 4, just going from A up to A and on the A minor pentatonic scale. Ready? Back down. Back up. One more time. I'm going to make it tricky for you. Now watch how I make it tricky. It's still a group of 4, but we're just going to change the way we express it. Instead of dugga 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 dugga, we're going to do dugga da dugga da dugga da dugga da dugga da. With me. Ready? On A. Back down. Triplets. One more time. Still make it more challenging for we're gonna do 5s, okay? Because this is how we internalize the triplets. We divide the triplets in every possible way, so that it's like we become best friends with the triplets. And that's this swing groove. That's what it is. It's triplets. So the more you can become friends with triplets. A student in Italy, a member of my private studio the other day, we had our first. I give a free introductory lesson to new members, and met for the first time. He said he'd been following my videos for years, and he's a really excellent jazz player. And but he said, "What's the one thing you would say?" And I would say, I told him this. I said, basically, you need to just really spend more time becoming fluent with triplets. And we worked on some of these exercises, and he says, nobody's ever told me that. So I know this is a powerful thing, and I hear a lot of players who can do a lot of great stuff, but when it comes to swing, this thing right here that I'm showing you is the major key. Because also, when you're trying to create drama and energy and tell a story in your solos, there's a lot of ingredients, but two big ones are harmonic tension and release and rhythmic tension and release. And so what I'm talking about right now is rhythmic tension and release. Being able to play just using the triplet subdivisions and create rhythmic tension and release. And a lot of the lines that I played for you earlier on were incorporating this idea. They were all pretty much using the triplets, but I was trying to incorporate, maybe I wasn't thinking about it analytically in the moment or consciously, but I've practiced this so much that it's helped me to be able to play those lines that feel better in swing because I'm really off the triplet grid. So let's try fives. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do this by the way, you can do this just walking down the street. You can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Do it with me, okay? We'll do the fives with the snaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do the fours and the threes. All right, let's do it with the bow. So it's gonna 2 and 3 on A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll mix it up. We're going to do 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, ga, 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 ga. Okay? I messed up. That's all right. Try it again. Ready? All right. All right. Way to hang in. You can slow that down. You can rewind if you want. Let's just wind this lesson down with a few more licks, all right? After me. Not happy with that. Hey, thank you. Thanks for hanging with me. Great job. I want to acknowledge you. I know I threw you a lot of curveballs on this one. Hey, leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, the things you like about this, that you don't, especially for the advanced and the professionals and the teachers out there like you. Always looking to figure out how I can serve you the best. So I appreciate you sticking with me and through this lesson. And until I see you in the next one, happy practicing.